Hey, so, if you remember a while back, there was a guy on eBay that was selling those lots of books that, I sent you, and some of them were, Sherlock Holmes in them. Uh, as you can see, they finally came today, in two big boxes, so that's a lot of books, and there's a lot of stuff out here that I got which, I wasn't expecting, because he just took pictures of the size of them, and I couldn't really see the covers or any of which, so I'll get into it. If you even care, you don't gotta watch the video. But anyways, I thought it was pretty interesting. This, I don't know what this is. Dubliners? I don't know. Something in Ireland, I guess. I would assume. I don't know. I'm just gonna go through them really quick with you. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that third word, but it's the Scarlet something or other. The Scarlet Pimp. Yeah. Victory. It's a cool looking cover. It kind of reminds me of like Moby Dick or something. Don't know. The Railway Children. Yeah. I don't know. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That could be like some sci-fi thing, you know? It looks pretty far out looking. I just put all these books on my table. I haven't even seen the cover, so I'm like looking at these as I go with you. Yeah. That looks pretty fancy. Joseph Conrad, The Heart of Darkness. It's very thin. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Looks like something that they give you for free, handed out somewhere. The Lost World. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think... Let me see. Isn't that what you gave me? The Lost World? I have it sitting around here somewhere. No, it's just straight up Jurassic Park is what you gave me. So I don't know if Lost World has anything to do with Jurassic Park, or if this is like a whole different thing. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. It's one of those things like I've heard of the author. But it's a boring looking cover. Anyways, yeah. I'll probably read Hemingway just because it's one of those household names. It's like almost you gotta read it, I guess. I don't know. There's another one. The Snows of Kilimanjaro. And other stories. That's pretty cool, looking at this now. Yeah, it's, I guess, little short stories in there, which I like. Another Hemingway, The Old Man and the Sea. Alright. And another Hemingway. Cross the river into the trees. And yeah, I'm wearing Crocs and socks. I love it. Alright, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I remember watching the cartoon, like the Disney thing as a kid, but like, never read the book. That's probably pretty good. It's a cool looking cover, actually. Look at this guy. The Crino D, yeah, by the Edmund guy. I don't know what this is about at all. Is this like a play? I don't even know. It might not even be in English. I don't know what that is. Winnie the Pooh. I thought this was pretty cool. I like the old children's books. It's got pictures in it and stuff. It's pretty neat. Let's see. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Like, this is one of those things, like, those books that I've heard of. It's another household name. I don't know much about it, other than it's probably, like, slavery related. I don't know. That's probably really good, though. Let's see. Sherlock Holmes. The Complete Novels and Stories, Volume 1. It's a big old thick boy. But this looks really good. Another Sherlock Holmes. I like the cover on that. It's pretty cool. And The Best of Sherlock Holmes. Look at that. He's going at it with the snake. What is this? The Miracle Worker. This looks like a freaking... This looks like a Charles Manson autobiography. It's like creepy looking. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. That thing. Another fancy looking book. Okay. Sherlock Holmes. I didn't realize how many Sherlock Holmes books there were. Call of the Wind. If they were like in the snow. Yeah, it looks like they were in the snow, like Inuits or something. They got the big old snow boot paddle tennis rackets, whatever you call them. So it looks like might be interesting. Maybe it's like a knockoff of Into the Wild with like Eskimos. I don't know. Another Sherlock Holmes. Look at that. Hound of the Baskervilles. Okay. Pretty neat. Yeah. Molded Truffles. Alright. Another really thin little book. Let's see. Miss June. Another thin book. Don't know what it's about, but this is like one of those books where I'd be like a little embarrassed to read this around the guys at work. It's not June, it's Julie, by the way. Let's see. Right you are if you think you are. Okay. That might be interesting. The Odyssey of Homer. This is one of those books where I'm pretty sure we read in school. Same thing with like the Iliad too. But I don't remember how it goes. Because in school I'd spend most of my time sleeping in class. So yeah. I don't think I really enjoyed like reading Greek stuff anyways. Yeats. Look at that guy. About to yeet something out the window. He's pissed. Don't know what that's about. Yeats. The Great Gatsby. That's another one of these books where household name. I've heard of it. Never read it. I'm surprised I never read it. I know this is like usual reading criteria for kids in school, but it just wasn't on my agenda, I guess. Let's see. Night. It's a Nobel Peace Prize winner, this book. Or no, not the book. Well, Elie Wiesel or whatever her name is. Her name, it's a him. He won the Nobel Peace Prize, so he knows what he's talking about, I guess. And he wrote in a book called Night. All right, so like I really like these old hardcover books. These are really cool. The Adventures of Robin Hood. And I think this one's got pictures in it too. Hopefully I don't. I'm gonna knock this whole stack over. Oh, yep, there you go. It's got some pictures. Cool looking stuff. Yeah, let's see. Anna and the King of Siam. The enchanting bestseller inspired by Anna and the King. Yeah, don't know what that is. It's like Arabian Nights looking stuff. The Rainbow. Another one of these, another book that I'd probably be a little too bashful to read around the guys at work. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be reading The Rainbow anytime soon. Yeah, so 3 theses. Or treatise. I don't know. I'm not running on much sleep right now. Anyways, Martin Luther. I haven't read any of his books before, so I'm actually kind of excited to start getting into that. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, 4 Against Everest. Okay, this looks actually pretty cool. Darn it! My list of books I want to read is just getting bigger and bigger. Too many books, not enough time. What is this? Okay. A modern translation, so this is probably going to be something that I hardly understand. And yet another book that I probably won't be reading around the dudes at work. Okay. Protagoras in the Mino. There's like some hieroglyphics junk. Don't know what this is about at all. I don't know if that's Greek mythology or what that is. Alright, Gone with the Wind. I know of it to be a movie. I mean, it would just make sense that it was a book. It's probably really good, but the size is intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. It takes some dedication to read that. Alright, let's see. The picture of of Dorian Gray. It's not a really good picture of Dorian Gray. He looks a little, I don't know, a little down and out. I think they could have got a better picture of the guy. Let's see. Grimm's Fairy Tales. Another old book. I think this is from, I was looking up online. I think it's from like 55 or 54. It's pretty neat. It's got some pictures. It's got like the, I don't know what you call them. There's a word for those pages. It's got some pictures in it and stuff. Look at that. Hey, yo. Alright. Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens, I think. Isn't that the guy that made Moby Dick? I don't know. It might be. It sounds very familiar. Selected Letters by Madame Sauvigny. Yeah. Whew. What is this? The Side of Paradise by Scott Fitzgerald. Hey, yo, Scotty boy. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. No clue. What is this? What is this, like Tiananmen Square? No. I see the Kim Jong-un dude in the background, I think. I don't know. I'm not really much on reading books of war and in the military, I guess, because I'm in it. It's like, why am I gonna read about work and stuff? But let's see. 6 modern plays. And there's your 6 modern plays. This is probably pretty good. I remember years ago when I was in school, I had like a little Romeo and Juliet kind of a kick where, you know, I enjoyed reading plays and stuff. Yeah, some more plays. Okay. Frogs. Alright. This one's called Buck. Buck. The Long Love of Buck. The Portrait of Marriage. This might just be one of the corniest things you can read. Could be. Could be good. I don't know. Who knows? This is one of the books that when I bought it, I seen on the side, and I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta read that. It actually looks really cool. Treasure Island's one of those books where, another household name. But I'm sure this is actually really, really good. I'd like to get into this. Oh, and it's got pictures. Hey, yo. Alright. Still got all these left to go. Lots of books. Another Sherlock Holmes. A little candle. Okay. What is this? Madame Bouvrori? I don't know. Definitely won't be reading this one at work. Maybe won't be reading it at all. I don't know what that's about. But, yeah, it doesn't really look too good for me. Dr. Zhivago. I think that's how it is. I don't know. It's a novel that made world history, so if you have any history books, you could just chuck them away and just read Dr. Zhivago, and this tells you everything you need to know about the world. And there is a yo Zhivago boy. Zhivago baby. Alright, don't know what that's about. King Kong. This is actually pretty cool looking. I like this. It's probably really good. And it's short. I like these like little short reads. Pretty cool. Okay, I heard the owl call my name. Listen, if I'm in the woods and I hear an owl talking to me, you best believe I ain't hanging around talking to it. Alright. Mansfield Park. Just another fancy book. Welcome to Mansfield Park. We have statues. Ha ha ha. Don't know what that's about. Let's see. Persuasion? Yeah. Another fancy looking thing. Don't know what it is. Barnes & Noble's Classics. Okay. Sense and Sensibility. From Columbia Pictures. Apparently this was a movie. Columbia Pictures presents. Look at that. It's like I'm watching the movie right now. Oh, that thing rolling across. Probably won't be reading that either, I don't think. That might be going to the free library that they got down at the post office with a few others here. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? I'm not afraid of Virginia Woolf. I'll slap her. Alright. We got Lao Tzu. I don't know. Oh, he's got a little happy face. He's a cute little old man. Another short little read. I don't know what this is about. Yeah, there's like hardly anything on these pages. Alright. Dragon Seed. If you remember, I think it was a TV series. I'm pretty sure it was a TV series, Kung Fu. Back in the 70s, I think it was. I think it was 70s. This is what this reminds me of. It looks like the white dude from Kung Fu. I don't know. Some reason. Where the Red Fern Grows. Mm-hmm. That boy's lost as heck in the woods. Gets any more lost, those dogs are going to eat him. Let's see what else we got here. Pride and Prejudice. This is one of those things where I've heard of. Another, I think, household name. I think required reading in a lot of schools. That wasn't on my agenda to read this either. But even though it's a very feminine looking cover, I actually do want to read this just because it's very synonymous of being a good book, you know. Alright, let's see. We're working through it. The imagination of not the imagination, the intimidation. Oh my goodness. The Imitation of Christ, rather. The Imitation of Christ. I have no clue what this is about, but it's the world's finest Catholic literature available. So you know it's got to be good. It might actually be good. I don't know what it's about. I want to look into that. The Imitation of Christ. All right, so Langard. Look at this guy. He is working for certain. I don't know what he's working for, but so it's a Penguin classic. Langard. Read it. All right. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Mark Twain. The author, the title, everybody knows this. Another household name. Don't know what it's about, so I gotta read it. You know. And, I guess, I don't know, it's probably breaking boundaries with racism. I assume this is what this is about. I don't know. Okay, so, Maggie. The girl of the streets. Look at her. She looks stuck up. She don't want to talk to no one. She's also George's mother. Don't know what that's about. No clue. Never even heard of that. Another fancy book. Very fancy. Very thick. Which is very intimidating for me to even read. Yeah, don't know what that's about. But it's a classic. Alright. Yep. Don't know what this is either. Another very thick book. And yet another classic of sorts. I would assume it's taking place in South America. I don't know what that's about. Alright, now this. Inferno. I probably won't be reading this. Because, I mean, first of all, it's very thick. And I was looking this over. It's like one of those books where they almost like try to break it down into sections like it's the Bible or something. I don't know. It's kind of odd. Yeah, you can see there's like maps in it, which is like, it's like, dude, it's like way too severe. I don't really get into things with maps and like, there's like the depths of hell. if you were wondering. Lucifer's down there, of course. He's down in the pit. You start off at that gate if you want to go to hell. You pass through that, and yeah, there's your layers of hell apparently. I don't know, but yeah, I don't got much interest in reading that. I was kind of doing some research on it last night. Like there's like a whole series like Dante's Hell, or I don't know. There's a whole bunch of these books, and you know, they're good if you read them as a story. You don't take it literally, of course. But it's just like it's too much. That's far too much. I'll probably be giving that to the free library, I think. This is just cool. What is this? Arabian Nights. Yeah, really cool looking book. Look at that. Huh. This is why I like these, like the children's books. Like the old books are really cool. Like they just feel like quality. Look at that. He said, "Hey, yo, you better feed me those grapes." I'm looking for a date on this thing. 1946. Pretty cool. It's like really good condition. Besides that, coffee stain, but really good shape for being from 1946. Probably just sitting on somebody's shelf for years. Let's see. The Epic of Gilgamesh. This is one of those things where I know a little bit about. Never read it, but I will definitely be reading it because it is small enough to read. So I look forward to that. The Man Who Fell to Earth. It looks like it's like a sci-fi book. You know, I don't know what this is about, but this is really cool. I'll probably be reading that one too, getting into that. I don't know what it's about. St. Joan. Yo. Yeah, I guess this is like Joan d'Arc, if I was to take a guess at what this is. I don't know. Let's see. The Souls of Black Folk. What in the world? If I've ever heard of a racist title, The Souls of Black Folk. Yeah, it's like underlined too. And there's a little song in it if you've just seen that. Oh. I just want to read what they're underlining in here. See what they got to say about the souls of black folk. Social separation of the races. At that time, it was sudden volcanic rupture of nearly all relations between black and white in work and government and family life. Yo. That was deep. Alright, don't know what that's about. Let's see. Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. We have everything you want. What are you going to do? It looks like it's in the industrial age. I don't know, maybe Great Depression. He's out of work. He's all bummed out. His boys are making fun of him. Or maybe he got fired because, like, I don't know, he was trying to steal and they're like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing?" I don't know. Alright, Death Be Not Proud. I don't know what this is about either, but the album cover... The album cover? Yeah, this is the album. The book cover, yeah, this looks like it's like tanagrams, if you know what those are. Yeah, it's just tanagrams. It's a book about tanagrams and how to make birds and objects. Life Works of Abe Lincoln. Pretty cool. How old is this? From the Library of Charles Innes. I don't know. This thing dang near feels like it's going to fall apart in my hand. Oh, well, that's pretty stinking old, ain't it? 1907. Okay. That's pretty good shape for 1907. I assume that these are all from 1907, too. So, Life and Works of Abe Lincoln. Are these two the same? Oh, no. I'm looking at it now. Okay, so, yeah, this is all Abe Lincoln books. Presidential speeches, letters 1, 2, state papers, letters 1 and 3. I need letters 2 to complete my Abe Lincoln collection here. I feel cheated. Another children's book. This is The Adventures of Pinocchio. This is really cool. I was looking at this. awesome imagery in here. Look at that thing. What in the world? It's fun. It kind of reminds me of your dog. Shaggy little thing. Let's see. There's some more pictures. Just looking for a date in here too. 1946. That's pretty cool. Okay. What is this? Ethel Hollister became a campfire girl. Good for her. I wish I was a campfire boy. That's a fact. I'm really bad at starting fires. I opened this one up earlier when I got it, and this is like really old. It's like 19 something, 1907 maybe. Come on. Where is it? Oh yeah, no, 1912. Pretty old. It's pretty wild when you think about it. Like, books like this, like, survive through the Great Depression, and like, I don't know. I really appreciate old books and like what they've gone through. It's really cool, and like the hands that they've passed through and all of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just corny and sentimental, but it's really cool to me. Look at this. There's a mystery at the fair. Looks like she's winning the game. She's getting them all on her arm. She just doesn't know what prize to pick. You want the horse, you want the doll, or you want the candlestick holder? You know, I don't know. That's a tough choice. I'd probably go with this candlestick holder. I guess this is a children's book, I would assume. Yep, there's children. Don't know what that's about. Okay, let's see. This is the book with no name. So I'm looking through my phone. I can't really read it. No Greater Love is what it says. No Greater Love. Don't know what this is about at all. I don't know. No Greater Love. Yeah, it's missing the dust jacket, I think is what they call the cover. Right. Under the Goalposts. Don't know what this is about. Don't know. It's got those old pages. Again, I forget what they're called. I don't know. Cool looking book. Alright, we got 2 more to go after this. This is... Okay, Fables and Ceremonies. Yeah. Fables and Ceremonies. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, so this is a book. If you like Rush, one of their songs that they always played out on the radio, Tom Sawyer, this is the lyrics to that. Yeah, Monday Warrior. No, you know, Tom Sawyer is one of those things where another household name, but I don't know much about the story. So, you know, I'll probably be getting into reading this too. Monday Warrior. Okay, last one. Let's see. We have the Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. Now, there's another Robin Hood book that I looked at earlier in here, but this is written by a different author, so I wonder, like, who is the OG Robin Hood guy? I don't know. Another thing with, like, old pages, right? From the Montclair Public Library. 1946. Is there any pictures in it? Oh, there they are. Hey, yo, give me a piggyback ride. I'm aching here. Look at him. Robin Hood. What a lazy guy. And that's it. Yeah, if you watched it this far, thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know. I pretty much did this for myself, too, because like I said, I didn't look at any of the covers. I just dumped these all on my table and figured you might get a kick out of it, too. So, yeah, man. You enjoyed this today.